Hey, I know that lady. Take that, Turtle Rock. Well, I guess this is Turtle Rock, so... Take that, Turtle Rock. Dungeon 7. Start. And that's just like, you need the Cane of Samaria. Did you get it? I fell in a hole. What was this way? Nothing. I mean, yeah, it's like loot or whatever, but let's go this way. So now this is the room you need the fire rod for, but I think this might just give you the map. Which is why I think you can save Skull Woods until after Turtle Rock. Although there's the head at the end. I don't know if bombos can hurt it or not. So maybe you can't. Whoops. I messed up. Oh, it doesn't stay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this better. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. And we could dodge around these or just do that. Now you do get a key. Okay, so... Oh, wait, duh. I was thinking, like, you have to do Turtle Rock because you get the... Like, you have to wait and, like, but you wouldn't have this 4th level sword before doing Dungeon 3, but this Turtle Rock has nothing to do with the 4th level sword. What am I talking about? That's just 5 and 6. Hurry up, floor. Hurry up, floor. I don't even have to hit them. I'm in the doorway, so they can't even hurt me. Oh, that one can. There. Now they can't. Okay. Oh, that's it? Great. So, yes, you have to do Dungeon 1 before any of them, Dungeon 4 before 5, 6, and 7. You have to do 3 before 7. And I think that's it. And it's easier to do if you've done 2 before 5, but not required. Now these guys are fun. Oops. Well, I can do that. Hit them and they just woo, bounce, bounce. Oh yeah, chain chomps. I think this is the first case of a chain chomp in Zelda. They certainly have made a couple other appearances. They do a lot of damage. Okay. Ow. Fine. That sounds pretty thumpy. That sounds kind of painful in there. Thump, thump. It's getting tossed around in there. In that pipe. I think this one first. I think it's... Start with the first one. That makes sense, right? Oh. No. No. Does this hurt you? No. Oh, yeah, these things, you look at them, they shoot at you. Hey, where'd you go, buddy? I need your key. Thank you for your contribution. The big key. The big magic. But come on, hurry up, game. We're already over time. We gotta go fast. Ow. Is this the... Okay, yeah, I don't care about that room. Nope. I mean, I knew that that was gonna be there. Why did I bother looking? Alright, so... The big ones just shoot whenever you're close. The little ones shoot if you look at them. Or, you know, big, open versus half shut. Is it here? Also, the final heart piece. Nope. Don't want to fall there. The final heart piece is very cleverly hidden right here. In the middle of a random dungeon. You have to think to do that. Fine. Yeah. And there we go. All the pieces of heart. Since we go, you know, beat Dungeon 7 to get the last full heart container. We'll just do this. And now we have the mirror shield. We can reflect beams, by which we mean the lasers that just saw in this dungeon. Hooray! I don't know, there might be a couple other things it blocks, but like, it doesn't stop BMOS beams, like, you know, the guy spinning around the shoots the laser, doesn't stop that. Now how do I do this part? No, I think I have to kill all the guys first, then it moves. Yes. Then you pull one of these. Nope. And you get a money ring. Alright, well, we're maxed out on money, so let's just pretend I got all the rest of that. Hooray! Do I need to kill you? I don't think so, but I will for good measure. Whoops. Whoops. Ow. Yeah, this room. This room's annoying even without, like, I don't know, it's... I used to know the pattern by default. I clearly do not anymore. You go this way and... Oh, come on. Good word. No, that's not right either. I want to get to... Here we go. This one. And down. I don't remember if you actually need to keep that on there or not. But we will just in case. Okay, this one is easier. You just... that. That goes outside. We don't need to actually go there. Money. Slightly less money. A tiny amount of money. But I think we're basically at the boss now. There's the... Yep, this room, and then the boss. Some more health. Okay. Time for the boss. Oh yeah, so you need to do Dungeon 3 before this one anyways, not just for that key, but because you got to... I think you have to use the fire and ice rods on these. I don't think Bombos and Ether work. You know, you really want to get this guy first, the ice head. Because, like, he sprays fire, that one sprays ice, but the ice will stay on the ground and make it slippery and annoying. Alright, Hydra. Get rid of your shell. This guy does not care about the world. Like, he can go through the map or the screen, which is why the heart will always appear here, because his head might be, you know, outside the wall when you kill him. Hey, I know that lady. Hi. I appreciate your coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you are the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Which was, like, 4 hours ago, according to real life time.
Ganon is waiting inside of this tower to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he stays in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now go to the Tower of Ganon. We will use our combined power, excuse me, to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Oh, we're getting the Triforce. Don't you worry about that. Last dungeon. One dungeon, 2 bosses left, and then we are done. Yeah, the Lionel. Oh, your shield does block these. And these guys hurt. A lot. If you have to come up here for, you know, some reason on a randomizer run. You do not want to get hit by them. Alright, hello. We are going to break the oh, I forgot my name is Long. Why did I do that? We broke the barrier, by which we mean we turned off the strobe light and lowered the ladder for you. Okay. Key. Which way do we want to do first? We'll do both ways, just because. Ow. You got some bomb. Where is it? I had to push one of these. I guess I was mistaken. Oh, I think you do get a treasure if you wait for this to go. So yeah, you're dodging these guys, and there's a dude, so you can't just stand in the doorway, and you can't just swing at them because the fire things shoot at you and you swing your sword, and it's a right mess. Granted, we could make it easier. Ow. I did not make it easier. I made it easier. Oh, and you kill that guy, and then... Da-da-da key. Hey, stop that. Oh, I can't even... Fine, I'll pick this up. Ugh. Let's clear the way out so we can do this faster. Ow, stop that. I think, yeah, there's a little side thing in here. Alright, so we go torch. Torch. We'll take the damage. We're on a time limit. Torch. Torch. Come on down. And we can throw that. Get a little bomb conveyor belt puzzle action on. Well.
mean to do... Oh, but I can just... Yeah. He's everywhere. So, we're just gonna go. Ow. Fine, we'll do it this way. Because it does that if you take too long. Come on, go past. There you go. Now, if you light this, you can see where you're going till it goes off. I mean, you can also know that it's just a straight line, but it does give you a hint for it in here. Now I think what I want to do first, is now go around the other way. You can either way takes you to the same spot, to that center room. You know, while we're doing fill in all of the rooms, we might as well do both paths of Ganon's tower. Getting all these treasures. They are so totally useful for someone who's only missing the final armor upgrade that's in the big chest. Oops. No, I have to beat them again. Fine. Stop it. Stop it. I actually think you can back this way. Oh. That's not the place I was talking about in Ganon's tower, by the way. There's another place that requires that. You stop that. Ow. I am taking a beating. What's this do? Oh. Nothing? Huh. Weird. Forget if I want to change that or not. I do. Guess I should have waited. And then you have to, you know, get it close enough that it hits the one and not the other. And there's a way you can do it with the boomerang following you, I think. Get both. But the other option is you just do this, and you can try and get on top of it even if it triggers again. Aha. Get a little teleport maze action. A little secret tunnel action. think it's this one? No. Where are you? Which one of you is real? That one. I knew it was top left. Yeah. Great. Bombs and arrows. Cool. This one. This one? Yes. No. I was correct that I'm looking for a corner. I was wrong about which corner I was looking for. There we go. Now our paths converge. With the other one that we did. And we're back here. So if you want to see where you're going, you can do that by doing this. If you memorize where you're going anyway, you know, all the better. Bombs. And now we have to do all the bosses again. Silver arrows. Wake up. Wake up. I mean, yeah, it's annoying that it's on ice, but silver arrows do not care that they were a boss. Big key. And go. Ah, I could use some more fairies, thank you. And now with the big key, we get our final upgrade. The red mail. So yeah, you still have your purple hair, or pink hair, but with the purple hat, the red armor, like, it just kind of blends all together. It's really just the blue one where it stands out. Come on, there we go. Push that. Do I need to kill this guy? I don't remember. Guess not. So you can move that statue and like block the spike in so that it's not as hard to do, but we don't got time for that. We've got a kingdom to save. Ouch. Stop that. What? Oh, is it the... Ugh, thank you. Charging through. That guy. Ow. Need to hit that. Hey, let's just trap all those spikes back there. Make it easier to get out. Ooh, it's either this room. Yep, here we go. So that, right there. No hookshot spot. There's no way to drop in from above. You either bomb jump or you rebound. And that's why it is safe to say that getting into Dungeon 6 using the same method is not like a glitch or anything, because the game makes you do it to get into that bonus room. Which drove me nuts as a kid, by the way. I never thought about using the rebound, and I didn't know about bomb jumping back then. And it drove me nuts as a kid to try and figure out how to get in there. And now I know. So there. Ah, yes. So challenging, this room. All these guys that are... Ow. Okay. I should have just done the same thing, but... I was like, there's only 2 guys. It'll be fine, right? Well, I've learned my lesson. Forget what's in here. Besides, I want to say one of them has a... Maybe not. I thought one of them had a thing. Maybe the Bombos destroyed it. I know Ether destroys the spinning. Yeah, those guys, but... Oh, look, it's another boss. Missed. There we go. I could do 2 shots of an ice rod. What the? Come on, stay out of there. Fine, you know what? We'll do this. Bomb, 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 bomb. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah, you can do this. This is always fun. Block. Dead. And I know you can do a... And we'll do just... You could get 3 at a time, but... Back up onto the collapsing bridge with you. Oh, man. Like, yeah, you can fire rod some of them, but, like, since you can't get the top one with the fire rod, just worth it to... Oh, yeah. I think you can, like, hook shot or something. Fine. But wait for them to finish. We don't have to... What the heck? I'm like right at the end of the game and losing control of my fingers.
Air shield says no. You got some bombs. You got some more bombs. Trigger this guy out. Follow him back. Yeah, let's let this thing get there. Magic. Magic. I could use magic. Hey, that's magic. And of course, this boss. You don't fight all the Dark World bosses again, just the Light World ones. Also, yeah, since we're getting all the rooms, we'll fall off intentionally. Get that room on the map. And now... push, push, push. Oh, you can just do this. Turn on that. Just go through the whole room. Get away, get away, get away. Hey, buddy, guess who's back? That's great you could come all the way here, Lonky Link. I'm very happy to see you again, but you'd better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. Now, if you're good and or lucky, you can do spins to get double hits. Or in this case, oh, never mind, I'll get nothing. Double hit. I don't know if that was a double or a triple. Yeah, and so he's at the top and... oh, he is moving, though. That's coincidental. When he's at the top... I don't know if he does lightning in this one or not. But at least in the first match, that's how you could tell if he's using lightning, is he'd go to the top center, and he doesn't look at you. Okay, there we go. Blah. Uh-oh. You had a bad case of indigestion there, buddy. What pork were you eating? Oh, yeah, now you can use your Dark World bird, or the bird in the Dark World. Into the Pyramid of Power. Which we'll do in a second. There is a fairy right down here. Not for that matter. Let's get our magic filled up too. Eh. That wasn't magic. Where's my giant magic? Because we do need to keep the lanterns lit. There we go. It all comes down to this. Okay, so this is like 4 hours, 45 minutes. So it's not like the 6 hours it used to take me as a kid. But still longer than 4. Because I'm not a speedrunner. And, 100%ing. I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Aganim the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. And now we have to hit him. So yeah, if you only have the Master Sword, you cannot hurt him like this. You have to do that. Needless to say, this can get really hard on randomizers because, like, with red mail, I took 2 damage from a fire bat. So that's what, 4 with blue, 8 with normal, green. Eh. I don't actually have to hit him at this point. It doesn't do anything. At least I don't think you do. Maybe you have to hit him to get him to stomp each time. You are doing well, lad, but can you break through this secret technique of darkness? On guard! You know French? So yeah, you hit him, shoot him with the silver arrows when he's blue. If it's dark, like that, you can't hurt him. I mean, there's like a... At least in the original Japanese one, I think there was a glitch you could do, but... The normal way... You gotta keep it lit. Oh, crap. And he knocked me off the platform, which means I have to start the fight all over again. I was just about to consider being like, oh, I should tell you about that. When Ganon is stunned, give him a last moment with a silver arrow. Do you understand? No. Explain it to me again. Why are you... Why can I not hit this guy? Ugh. I was just about to win, too. I bet he needed 1 more hit. I wasn't counting, so I don't know if we were actually at 1 hit left or not, but... It was definitely 1 or 2. And then... Like a dummy, I stood near the edge. How anticlimactic. It just knocks you down and you go back and try again. I never imagined it. Wait, I already talked to you. Bats. No. Thank you. Okay. Alright. You're doing that now. Please stop teleporting. Okay. You are doing well. Can you break through the secret technique of darkness you've never seen before because you didn't fall off a platform? On guard. Also, I gotta say, Ganon, like, when he does his, like, stand there and pull his cape around, you don't have a Dracula cape, man. You do not have the cape to pull this off. That, like,
Your cape is not nearly long and flowing enough. Yeah, it's one hit away. Alright, let's try to perfectly position ourselves. Close enough. Right in the middle of the Triforce. Blah. Welcome, monk. I am the essence of the Triforce. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. I think this is the only one where the Triforce is like sentient, sort of, and like talking with you. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Because, like, yeah. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. I'll get back to you in just a moment about that thought. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. But now, you have totally destroyed Ganon. His Dark World will vanish. But you didn't really totally destroy him because Link 1 takes place after this, and the Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. I guess this iteration of Ganon that had the Triforce can't be resurrected. Now touch it with a wish in your heart to make things all better. The Return of the King. Hyrule Castle. Should it be The Return of the King, Hyrule Castle? Sanctuary, the Loyal Sage. Hey, look, he's back. See, you're back to life. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kakariko Town. Sahasrala's homecoming. So yeah, the lady up there turns into a fairy. Burp, burp, burp. Desert Palace. Desert Palace. Vulture. Rule the desert. But do they rule the dessert? Mountain Tower. The bully makes a friend. Your house. Your uncle recovers from death. That's quite the recovery. Zora's Waterfall. Flippers for sale. Magic Shop. The Witch and Assistant. Hey, look, the assistant came outside. And they're like, that's bright. Woodsman's Hut. Twin Lumberjacks. Good timing. I just finished my knitting project. Thanks for the soundtrack and nostalgic entertainment while I did that. Well, thank you for watching. Haunted Grove. Flute Boy plays again. Ah, look. And now he's no longer a wooden puppet. He's a real boy. Wishing Well. Venus, Queen of Fairies. Hi, I've got ordnance to make you dangerous. Smithery, the Dwarven Swordsmiths. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kakariko Town, again. The bug-catching kid gets better. Like, everyone else is like, oh no, that's the lady that turns into a fairy. I mean, like, everything's like, your uncle recovers.
Return of the King, but this one's just the bug-catching kid. Like, is he still sick? No, you gotta tell me, game. Death Mountain, the Lost Old Man. Taking in quite a view. Hello. Lost Woods, the Forest Thief. So yeah, the one choo-choo thing up there is because I use powder on one or more, that one will change color. And the Master Sword sleeps again. Forever. It is kind of bittersweet. Also, like, Ganon still comes back. I guess you just don't need the Master Sword to kill him anymore. I mean, like, because in 1, he comes back trying to get a piece of the Triforce. You kill him, and then the second game, they're trying to resurrect him with your blood. But obviously, that doesn't work. But you don't use the Master Sword to do it. And that's kind of bittersweet when you've done Skyward Sword with, like, Fi. Like, the Master Sword will be at your side, and, you know, she loses her consciousness into it, but I don't know, maybe that I don't know. Make of it what you will. I mean, you also lose it in Wind Waker, but that also stops Ganon permanently, so... Like, yes, there are other evils that you encounter, but Ganon is the curse of Demise, and Ganon is no more in that timeline. Now I said I'd hold that thought because the Triforce was talking, and I'd get to it now while it's doing credits. Oh, yeah, it's like the Triforce is never a... Like, in this one, it talks with you. And I don't think the Triforce nor any piece of it ever talks with any other character, ever. I mean, I don't remember Link 1 all that much, but I don't think the piece of wisdom says anything. And, like, I don't know, maybe the Skyward Sword Link heard the Triforce when he touched it and made his wish, and it just doesn't show you in the game. You know, maybe it's all in his head, so you didn't get to hear it. But yeah, I mean... Granted, again, this was before a lot of what took place as sort of the Legend of Zelda canon, and, like... Because, you know, it wasn't until Ocarina of Time that they said, well, the Triforce is from the 3 initial goddesses that created the universe. Din, Nehru, and Furor. And that, you know, after they created everything in existence and poofed out to beyond existence where they left the universe, each one left a piece of the Triforce. Which is why I can grant wishes, because it's, you know, the gods of creation's power themselves. And then, you know, it gets a little more confusing, and then, you know, other stuff came on. It's like, well, okay, those are, like, the creation gods, but there's still, like, Hylia is, like, the god of the people. She's just, you know, another... And so it's like, you know, there are ranks of deities. Well, okay, Hylia was the goddess who's like, I love humans, and then, you know, killed herself, or, you know, unmade herself to be reborn so that she could save stuff. Anyways, here we go. Quest history. We didn't save and quit. We played it in one sitting, so... Bam! And we didn't die. Castle of Hyrule, Castle Dungeon, East Palace, Desert Palace, Mountain Tower, the Dark Palace, the Swamp Palace, Skull Woods, Thieves Town, Ice Palace, Misery Mire, Turtle Rock, Ganon's Tower. Perfect 0, baby. Total games played, 0. The end. Eh. Eh. Well, all right. I was gonna go to the title screen to do my 5 hours from the start of the stream until now. Thank you everyone who joined me. Thank you everyone who watches this on YouTube later. And yeah, we'll just do an easy one. Thank you to Link. Thank you for saving the day and, you know, being a cool dude who was able to wield the full force, the full power of the Triforce with all wisdom, courage, and strength in balance, and, you know, doesn't abuse it, doesn't want to make the world in his image. He's just like, boop, I want everything to be okay again. And then it was. Your house. Your uncle recovers from death. That's quite the recovery.